It's the newest stadium on the NFL landscape, and it might just be the grandest as you get a look at SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Strap in, this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Check Mike 33. Not today, you aren't. Hey, smash, bro, go!
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
That's going to be a long day. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Rush in, rush in. Rush Buffalo 18. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Go.
And that'll set him back 5. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Check. Set. Yellow lady. Check. 50. Yellow lady. Hey, come on out here. Come.
They start on the ground with Geis. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 10 black, smash red.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike. Watch 55. Too little, cover.
Blue, go.
55's Mike, guys. 55. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll find Hall. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20 because, to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Panther 11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Shut up. Bronco 80. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I know you feel that.
And goal at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
They'll run with Love, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Mike 20. Tighten up.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. C.J. Ham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chargers nothing. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
He goes, set! 180. Who that? Mike 9. Zebra! We gotta get to 9.
Here's Stafford. And now he'll tuck it and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. KJ Hamler, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, the 20, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Carlson now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. KJ Hamler with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On first down, this is Geis. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Watch the slant.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Watch the safety creep. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Spike 60.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
11.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd
Hey,
and
here we
4.
go. Easy. Mike 55. Watch the slant.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Michael Thomas. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back to throw now on first down. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers'
Go!
30-yard
Cougar
line.
19.
31's the mic.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, go.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Hey, we got tight left.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught, and he'll be out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. If you're a fan of offensive football, this game has suited you well. Both offenses continuing to move the ball with relative ease.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of defensive football, you're not having so much fun watching this one. And these coordinators, they've got to be scrambling to figure out a way to counter so far. It may just come down to which one of these defenses can make one stop that could change the course of this game.
They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
Check that. Street.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Vincent Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Colts 28, Chargers 21. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 6, and that will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. For that, lady. He's scared. Single.
Stafford on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford rolling to his right. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. It got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards.
First down, Colts.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Come 19.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. KJ Hamler there to make the grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, here's Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and get it with Geis, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Here we go. Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Danny.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. That's caught by Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Here we go. Red 80.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Check. Go 20.
Yards on the pickup.
Check 55.
2nd and 6.
50.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Blue 60. Hey, eat. Check.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check the backer. Check 50. Stay 50. Nickel. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
This is Geis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Stafford. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
59.
On first down, Stafford here. Able to find his running back, Geis. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stafford. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go, defense.
Looking to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Michael Thomas with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Colts 42. Chargers.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Man out, man out, man out.
19 Lion.
31's the mic. Switch.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
70 Ranger.
Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
They're not ready for this.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Julian Love picks it. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Zoom black.
Watch the pass. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's go, D.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check, 55 to Mike. Squeeze, double.
He'll look to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Go pink.
Check, Mike. Watch 55.
Green Jacks.
Hey, dog. 55's Mike, guys. 55. Coming for you.
Back to throw again. That is caught inside the 5. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mike, ready. 180. Mike, 55.
Drill right. 22.
59. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Again, it's Stafford. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Check. 53's Mike.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Okay, ready?
53. Check 53. So we got man. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.